Hi, I'm Kyler Steffen, R&D technician at KAGE Innovation. And today I'm going to be showing you guys our grass catcher and deflector harness and how to install it onto your mower. So in every harness bag you're going to have these components. You're going to have zip ties for mounting, you're going to have your magnetic switch mount, you're going to have your handlebar switch mount, we have our battery power here, and then we have optional ring terminals if you want to cut these clips off and put those on instead, and then you have your switch harness. We offer two different ways to mount your switch onto your mower. You see here we have what we call our handlebar mount. So this has the switch cut out in it that your switch will just clip into, and then it has two zip tie slots. This would be for on your handlebars of your zero turn, your stand on, whatever you want. And here we have our magnetic switch mount. So this mount has three different stainless steel plates you see, and the reason we have three is so that if you want to change the angle of your switch mount, you can very easily take one of these plates at a time, bend it to your desired angle, and then you can put them all back together. That way you're not trying to bend something that's a 1/4 inch thick. Typically on a zero turn, our guys are going to be using the handlebar switch mount, so I'm going to show you how to install that. So first you're going to take your two plates here, take your harness, and run each of the plugs through the square cutout. Then you're going to go ahead and clip your switch in. So after your switch is in your plates here, you're just going to take your zip tie, run it through your plate, and around the handlebars. Then you'll just want to mount this wherever is the most natural for you. So right here feels like a good spot for me. So I'm going to go ahead and run my other zip tie through. Tighten these down. Now I'll cut the ends off. Okay, and after that you'd want to take these wires and then just run them down the side of your handlebar in a neat fashion so that they don't get tangled up in anything. And there we have an easily mountable switch position. So if you'd rather run your magnetic switch mount, I'm going to show you how to do that. So open up our magnet here. We got bolts in the bag. Then you put both the nuts on top, and you have two nuts just so that you can tighten one down on top of the other so it doesn't come loose. Then we'll do the same thing and run our plugs through the switch mount. I'll go ahead and pull this all the way through. Just like that. Then you can take this harness after you've tightened these nuts down and you can mount it on any steel surface of your mower. So we have it mounted right here. Now if you're in a scenario where you do not like the angle of this switch and you want it to be moved to a different angle, I'm going to show you how to do that. So we can easily make the angle of this bracket steeper or more shallow. All we have to do is remove our magnet here. Pop our switch out quick. Then we'll take one of the plates, you can mock it up to your surface so that you make sure that you're getting the right angle, and then you can just easily with your hands go ahead and bend it. So if that's more of an angle you want, we'll just do the same thing to all three of these plates. This may be best to do in a vise so that they're all bending on the same line, but it's field adjustable too. So we'll run our switch plug back through. Mount it in there again. Take our magnet. The nuts. You can tighten all this back down, and then now your switch is at a much different angle. Our catcher and deflector harnesses come standard with these alligator clips to mount to your battery. So if you decide that you don't like those and you'd rather use our provided eyelets, all you would do is cut the clip off here, then go ahead and crimp the eyelets that we give you on there and then heat shrink it down.